Previously on Second Fiddles, Pitch and Recall have received promotions, and Ren finally settled on a new alias, Lullaby. Recall is bringing Lullaby to outer space with her to find her father's smasher, and Max and invisi-date are finally meeting to talk about their feelings. Is this a date? Find out for yourself. Let's begin.
Episode 13, Elijah. Hi, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Come on in. I guess I don't need to show you where anything is, considering you've been here a lot. Can I close the door now? Are you inside?
I'm in.
Okay. Sorry if I'm being weird. I don't really know invisible etiquette.
That's okay. You're always a little weird.
Okay.
No, I mean, in a good way. I like that you're awkward. It's endearing.
Hey, I'm weird and awkward? Now I just have to be a little creepy and I'll be that unwanted uncle that shows up to everyone's family barbecues. And I know that from experience. Our uncle is super creepy.
Don't take anything I say seriously.
Do you like to joke a lot?
I guess? The few people that know me take most things I say with a grain of salt.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Are you sitting down?
Yeah, I'm on the couch. Please, sit down. You're making me nervous.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I thought you were on the other side. I'll scooch over. Sorry.
Don't apologize. Believe me, that wouldn't be the first time someone's accidentally sat on me.
Seriously? That must be annoying.
You have no idea. When my powers kicked in, my mom put a little bell on me so she knew where I was.
Like a cat collar.
Exactly! I took it off when I wanted my privacy, but it helped. A little.
So, when you were young, you were visible, and then you turned invisible, and that's it? You can never turn back.
Nope. It's a passive power. I can't control it at all.
Wow. How did your family take it?
I'm a legacy, so it was fine. My mom and dad were superpowered spies back in the day. Some of the best. They retired from that business before they had me. After they decided to start a family, risking their lives seemed less appealing.
Really? That's so cool. What can your parents do?
My dad was Gaslighter, and my mom was Umbra. Dad can emit a field of silence, so not generating any sound was really useful for covert operations. It was also great when I would throw tantrums as a kid. Mom can turn invisible at will, but she still casts a shadow when she does it, unlike me.
I know some powers are genetic. I mean, look at Sophia. And most of the legacies I've met have a power similar to one of their parents, but it's odd that you can't turn back.
I emit a field, like my dad, but instead of silence, it's invisibility, like my mom.
Huh. Can you make other things invisible?
Yeah, I can. To an extent. Why do you look so sad?
I'm not sad, I'm jealous.
Jealous? Of what?
Your power seems so much more useful than mine. Also, like, everyone's heard of you, even though you're only a sidekick, and no one's ever seen you. Everyone's seen me, and they have no idea who I am. You think they'd remember someone who wears fake little antlers on their head.
Max, you don't normally have an ego.
How do you... Oh, right. I keep forgetting that you've known me for months. It does feel a little unfair, to be honest. You know everything about me, and I barely know anything about you. It kinda sucks.
That's why I'm here. Now that you're safe, everything's different. We can talk.
Yeah, but we can't fix what's broken.
What do you mean?
How would you feel if you had a crush on someone and they knew it, but you didn't know that they knew it? Ugh, I'm not explaining this right. If I'd known that you were here, listening the entire time, I would have never said any of the stuff that I said.
Oh, so we're talking about this already.
I guess we are?
Max, if you'd known I was here at the meetings, would you have told me that you thought we had a connection the first time we met?
Probably not.
And if you knew I was here, would you have been yourself? Like, truly yourself?
I probably would have been a little more self-conscious.
Exactly! I got to know the group the same way you did. It just wasn't reciprocated, except when I met Tammy. I feel like I'm one of you. I look forward to Second Fiddles every week. I know it was for work, and I shouldn't have caught feelings, but I did. I really care about you. All of you.
So what you're saying is, you're a terrible spy.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just happy to be outed.
Interesting choice of words there, invisi-dude.
Call me Elijah. I hate invisi-dude. And don't dance around it. Just ask me. That's why I'm here. Open book. Ask me anything. It's only fair, considering.
Okay, Elijah, are you...
Gay? Yeah. I mean, I think so. No, I definitely am.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, I'm attracted to men. I haven't acted on it yet, but yeah, I'm sure I'm gay. Boobs gross me out.
That's what I always say. They're like fatty chest pillows. I know, the whole breastfeeding, nourishing babies thing is kind of important, but otherwise, I feel like they just make things harder. I mean, how do they run with those things?
Tammy's not here, is she? I feel like she would slap you for saying that.
No, she's out with Sophia for a girls' night. They're trying the whole female bonding thing. They keep talking about a Bechdel test. I don't f***ing know. Tammy's not usually great with other girls, but I'm proud of her for making an effort.
What about Ren?
She's not old enough to drink. Remember?
Aha. Let's hope alcohol doesn't trigger Sophia's new powers.
And don't forget Tam's hiccups. Between the two of them, they could level a bar in less than a minute.
I've never had a drink at a bar before. I've been in one, but that's it.
It sounds like there's a lot you haven't done. Is that an invisibility thing?
Kind of. I still live with my parents, and that helps a little.
Helps with what? Sorry if I'm being a little dense, but I don't really get why you're so sheltered.
Well, it would work better if my dad and I saw eye to eye.
Why? Is he against the whole gay thing?
No, sorry. That was a joke. A really bad invisibility joke. We don't see eye to eye because he can't see my eyes. Oh, God, that was awful.
Okay, if that's an example of why no one takes you seriously, I get it. You're full of dad jokes.
Anyway, I should probably explain how my power works. But no one knows this other than my family, my old boss, and my new boss, Fourth Wall.
Ooh, not even my sister?
Nope, not even Tammy.
Okay, I'm all ears.
My invisibility field affects whatever I'm touching, but it's not an exact science.
So why isn't this couch invisible?
Because I'm wearing clothes. Long pants, long sleeves, and gloves. It sucks during the summer. The costume I wear out of the house covers my face and neck, too. Everything but my eyes.
So you make your clothes invisible, but not whatever they're touching?
Yeah, it's really limited. Okay, so I'm taking off one of my gloves now, and I'm going to touch the coffee table. Ready?
Yeah, I guess. Whoa, it's gone. It's like totally gone. I was expecting a sound effect or something, like a whoosh.
Nope, silent. Like my dad. See what I mean, though?
Okay, so I can't see any of the coasters or the remote controls that are on it, but shouldn't they look like they're floating in the air because you're not touching them?
Like I said, it's not an exact science. I'm wearing socks, but you can't see my shoes, even though my feet aren't touching them. It's partly a proximity thing, partly a touch thing. I'm not good at explaining this.
So why does this mean you have to live with your parents?
I can't do a whole lot out in the public eye. I can't get groceries because seeing a random unattended shopping cart moving around the store would freak people out. Same for shopping anywhere. If I want new clothes, I go with my mom. She brings them into the changing room and just stands there as I try them on. It's embarrassing.
What exactly is the point of buying new clothes if no one can see them?
They're mostly athleisure, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, even invisible people like to feel comfortable. I like not having to think before I get dressed. That's like the one perk of invisibility. No one can criticize a fashion choice or an acne breakout. I live in a judgment-free zone.
That actually sounds really nice. Not the shopping thing, though. Wait, don't you drive, though? How does that work?
My car is like one of those European ones with the steering wheel on the right side, and where I would normally sit, there's a realistic-looking mannequin.
Seriously.
Sometimes Ansel gets weird looks at traffic lights, but most people never notice.
Ansel?
Oh yeah, I gave my dummy driver a name.
Did you name him after the getaway driver from Baby Driver?
Yeah, I didn't want to call him Baby. That was creepy. And Ansel's a good name, so I just, yeah.
Wow. Maybe I'm not the weird one here?
I deserve that. Okay, what now? Remember, open book.
Is the coffee table invisible to you too because you're touching it? Or can you see it?
I can see it. It's like slightly transparent and a little shimmery, but yeah.
If you touch a mirror, can you see your reflection?
Yeah, I can.
Oh. If you touch me, would I be able to see you?
Yes, but it would make you invisible too.
Does it feel like anything? I mean, would I feel invisible?
I only do this with my mom and dad, and they say it tingles a little bit. Like when your foot falls asleep, but then gets prickly and warm as the feeling comes back. Like that. The warmth part, not really the prickly part.
Can you try? With me? I want to see what it feels like to be you.
Turning invisible won't change anything for you. I know you'd rather have different powers, but so do I. The grass is always greener, right? If you lost your powers, how would that affect your relationship with Eloise? You wouldn't want to give any of that up.
I know. I just wish I could be more helpful, you know? I just feel so useless most of the time.
Max, hold out your hand.
Does this mean
Just promise not to freak out, okay?
freak out? Why would I? Holy sh!
You okay?
Elijah, I can see you. You're a real person.
Wow. Thanks.
No, I mean, I've always imagined what you looked like. How tall you are, what your hair looks like, that kind of stuff.
Well, how do I compare to your fantasy of me?
You're pretty tall, so I wasn't that far off about your height.
Okay. And?
Your hair is really short.
Hey, a buzz cut is pretty much all my mom can handle. It's that or a bowl cut.
Oh god, your mom cuts your hair? Okay, that's actually really cute.
I told you, being invisible isn't what you think it is. Most of it sucks. Why are you staring at me? Do I have something on my face?
No, I'm just afraid if I look away, you'll disappear.
Max, you can see me whenever you want. Well, not whenever. If we're not in public and you ask me.
I don't think that's gonna be good enough.
Really? And why is that?
Now that I can see you, I don't want to stop. Just hearing your voice will never be good enough. See, you're blushing. I want to be able to see when I make you blush. And that smile? You only have one dimple, you know.
Max, please.
Hey, why'd you let go?
Sorry, I should have warned you.
I feel kind of cold now. Did I say something wrong?
No, it's just that I like you. A lot. I like that you like me, but the me that you like is a fantasy. You don't know the real me.
Isn't that what we're doing now? Getting to know each other?
Max, You're literally the first person other than my parents to see my face since I was 13.
Really? What about your friends?
What friends? I was homeschooled. It was too risky otherwise. Not being able to turn my power off pretty much ended my social life. That's why I haven't tested my gay hypothesis yet.
Elijah, take my hand.
Why?
Just do it. Hey, there you are. Thanks.
Based on how my heart is beating like a hummingbird's right now, I'm pretty sure I'm gay. Yup. Totally gay.
Actually, if your heart was beating like a hummingbird's, you'd be dead.
You know animal stuff, so you would know better than me.
So, you like me, and I like you. So, if you're interested, I'd like to start seeing you on a regular basis.
Did you just try to make an invisibility joke?
I did. It was rough, wasn't it?
No, I liked it. Can we take it slow? I've never done this before. I feel like I'm gonna throw up, but I'm also really excited.
I could literally sit here and hold your hand and look at you forever.
Oh, shut up. I know what I look like. My ears stick out. My nose is too big. I don't look like Linus.
Well, thank God for that. In every possible scenario, in every daydream, you are nothing compared to what I see in front of me right now.
Which is what?
Someone real. You were all in my head before. Now you're real. And you're here. And I can see you.
You're staring again. What are you thinking?
I've always wanted to be a little different my whole life, but not enough that I was like a total freak.
I've heard you say this before. You said you wanted to be left-handed, right? So you were different, but only a little bit? Well, I can tell you, I'm left-handed, and it's not great. We're living in a righties world.
You heard that?
I've heard everything you've said. Maybe I get this because of my powers, but I don't think you really want to be invisible. I think you want to be seen. Well, I see you, Max. And I like what I see.
It's ironic.
What is?
The first time I feel like someone sees the real me, I'm invisible. This is ridiculous.
I like ridiculous. Ridiculous is good.
So, I want to ask you out on a proper date. But how's that going to work?
I have no idea.
Well, we could go to a drive-in.
Or the normal movies. You'd only have to pay for one ticket. But I think you're too much of a goody two-shoes for that, aren't you?
You know, Tammy used to have beef with a hench person named Goody Two-Shoes. She has these stilettos made of metal spikes, and she uses them as weapons.
Oh my god, no Henshi talk, please.
Sorry, bad habit. I'm not sure what to talk about. I kinda ramble when I'm nervous, and this is the most nervous I've probably ever been. Like, in my life. Except a few times at the academy, and I've never been on a date with someone invisible. Like, we can't eat food in public because yours will just disappear and that'll draw unwanted attention. Not like me sitting there talking to myself won't draw attention as it is, but...
Your lips won't flap around as much if they're busy.
But...
Feeling less nervous now?
Yes and no.
You're going to have to teach me how to do that better. I know I'm supposed to use my tongue somehow, but the logistics always confuse me.
I'm not really an expert. Wait, was that your
First kiss? And second kiss. And third kiss?
I'm hoping you'll eventually stop counting those.
I could be like the vampire from Sesame Street. One kiss! Ha ha ha!
Oh my god, that was way cuter than it should have been.
I could say the same about you.
I don't know exactly what that means, but I'll take it as a compliment.
You should. What? You look worried.
Do you hear that? Something's screaming. It sounds like... Oh god. Get down! Elijah, are you okay? I can't see you anymore.
I think so. I have some glass in my arm, I think, but it doesn't look too bad. Did lasers just blow up your window? What's going on?
It's the stag. He's outside, and he's really hurt. I gotta go.
I'm right behind you.
This is not good. This is really not good. Stay still, please. Don't try to get up.
Oh my god. He's covered in burns.
He's been shot, too.
What can I do? Should I call an ambulance? Or animal control?
He says no. No help.
We can't just leave him lying here on the sidewalk.
Just let me sit with him. There's a lot he's trying to tell me. I'm here, sir. Did Salamander do this to you? I knew it! I'll find her and I'll make her pay.
What's he saying?
Sorry, I'll translate. He says not to get revenge for his death. Death? No, wait, don't say that. You can regenerate. You'll be fine. What do you mean your time is up? Sorry, he says he needs to pass on the gifts that were bestowed upon him by his saviors? What saviors? What? He says that aliens rescued him from his time. He's an extinct kind of deer from the Pleistocene era? The aliens imbued him with sentience and his powers.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, and his name is Palmer? What? Palmer? Really? Okay, fine, Palmer. I won't judge. So, what can I do? You said you need to pass on your gifts? What does that mean? He says that the aliens placed him on Earth in this time to act as a guardian.
Guarding what? The Earth?
Yeah.
Against what?
A threat, I think? He's not sure. Sir, is it the Chromans? The A-League went to go deal with them, remember? He says the threat is much worse than the Chroman Empire, and I need to... What? No, that can't be right. No!
Why is he glowing? And why are you glowing?
Please, no. This can't be what they wanted.
Max!
Ah!
Max? Max, are you okay?
He's gone. The stag is gone. Where did he go?
Max, I think he's with you. Part of you.
What? No. What?
Max, come here.
Where are you? I can't see you.
Hold out your hand.
Oh, hi. You're bleeding.
Yeah, it's glass, remember? I'm okay, though.
Why is your face red?
It's not, Max. I mean, it is, but it's from the light. The light that's coming from you.
What are you talking about?
Your eyes are glowing. Red. Like the stag's. And you kind of have antlers now.
I always have antlers. They're part of my costume. I'm Buck. Right?
You're not wearing your costume.
I'm naked?
No. Here, come sit down. I think you're in shock.
What happened?
Well, it looks like the stag turned into a being of pure energy, and that energy kind of shot into your body, and now you have antlers, and your eyes are glowing.
Oh. Yeah, those feel like antlers.
What? What's wrong?
I'm a side sleeper.
What?
I'm a side sleeper. I sleep on my side.
Okay.
How can I sleep on a bed with antlers? Am I gonna have to sleep in a recliner like my grandfather? Oh god, they're not tiny either. They're freaking huge.
Max, look at me. Max.
You're saying my name a lot.
Yeah, I am. You look like you're gonna pass out. Can you stand? We need to go inside.
God, you're beautiful.
Max? Max!
Please, don't stop holding my hand.
And you passed out. Great. Okay. Okay. Pick up. Pick up. Hey, Tammy? Sorry for calling you, but you need to come home. Now. Yes, it's Max. No, he's okay. Well, actually, no, he's not okay. No, I can't explain over the phone. Just get here, please. Okay, I'll see you soon. And you should know... Oh, you hung up? Don't worry, Max. Your sister will get here soon, and we'll sort this all out. Why am I talking to you even though you're unconscious? That's a great question. You see, you're not the only one who rambles when he gets anxious. Why am I anxious? Why, thank you for asking. Tonight, I kissed a boy for the first time. Then, a superhero died in front of us, and that boy turned into a deer person. Why are we still sitting outside? That's another great question, because I can't tell from looking at you if your antlers will fit through the stairwell to get upstairs. So, we're going to wait. And I'm not going to freak out. I'll keep holding your hand so no one else can see you. I'll keep holding your hand because you asked me to. And I'll keep holding your hand because you said I was beautiful. Even though you were probably delusional. And I'll keep holding your hand because, well, I want to.
Hey, hold on. Stop the music. We're not done yet. Why, hello, listener. That was the end of the last episode of the season. I know it got weird, right? But don't you fret. I, your narrator, know mostly everything that's still to come. How, do you ask? Because it's my superpower. You've been assuming I was fourth wall this whole time, right? Because that's what I told you? And because I'm breaking the proverbial fourth wall right at this moment? Well, those assumptions are very misleading because you have been misled. I'm in fact not fourth wall. We share the same ability because we also shared a womb. And not in a weird fetishy way, but because we're twins. Why is this relevant? Well, let me tell you my name, and maybe that will clear things up for you. I am MacGuffin. Yes, the criminal mastermind MacGuffin. I'm the one with the scary daughter who burns people and the pretty boy disappointment of a son, Linus. Do you think I liked narrating the stuff about his sex life? Not one bit. I mean, he takes after his father, I can assure you of that, but still, not cool. Why have I been interjecting myself into this podcast? No, not to drive the plot. The plot is my tank, and I don't drive it often. For being a criminal mastermind, my plot driving skills are admittedly poor. I've been half-heartedly recapping the previous episodes for you for one specific reason. What you think I'm going to tell you? I guess you'll just have to wait till next season. I would say that I hope you've enjoyed listening to the first season of Second Fiddles, but I really don't care. It's about young people with powers whining about being sidekicks. I am not a fan. Oh well. Sorry, that was a bad evil laugh. Let me try again. Yeah, that was better, but not great. I'll practice before next season. Oh, I have to go now. It sounds like my new hamster minion's hungry. His name is Bubbles, and he is the best kind of evil. Goodbye, suckers!
In this episode, the Season 1 finale of Second Fiddles, Max is voiced by me, Matt Johnson, Invisi-Date is voiced by Nick Bissett, and Fourth Wall, MacGuffin, is voiced by John Pupo. So this was Season 1, and don't worry, Season 2 is already written and will be coming soon-ish. If you liked it, feel free to leave positive reviews and leave me suggestions for new henchperson names and powers. There are never too many henchy references. If you didn't like it, then I'm assuming you didn't reach the last episode, so you're not hearing this. I really wanted to thank my voice actors who did all of this for free. I have no words to express my gratitude, but here are 3. You are awesome. Alright, fiddlers, which is what I'm calling my 7 fans and my mom, thanks for listening. Until next time.